Hello, everyone. What was that? That was a good beginning. Okay, we started with a laugh. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing, Aylin?
I'm good. How are you?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just before we started, Aylin was saying that January is a slow month. People want to chill.
Yeah.
What makes you say that, Aylin?
I feel that way. So I'm
Are you
just
chilling right now?
I'm chilling. I'm really like kind of low on energy a little bit,
Oh,
but
yeah?
not in a bad way, just kind of like a chilling.
Not me.
So hopefully all of our viewers and listeners don't mind.
Please judge Aylin. Aylin judge you for the whole 2022. This is the first
No, I
episode of
promised-
2023.
Yes, and the promise that we made in the last episode is that I'm not gonna judge anymore.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
my
that's
New Year's resolution.
By the way, congratulations. Because since I saw you in the morning, you haven't judged me yet.
You?
You have not judged
Yeah.
me yet.
You haven't given me an opportunity to judge you.
Oh yeah,
You're
I
dressed
gave you
really nice
many
today.
opportunities. Thank you.
Yeah, but
Thank
I'm
you
not
so much
about
for
to
that.
judge your character, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's
All
too
right.
much. That's too much for the first week of January.
Okay, all right.
But or the second week of January, I guess. But your outfit is really nice today.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to compliment
Yours
you on
too,
that.
of course.
Thanks.
So-
Appreciate it.
Aylin, how
Yeah.
was your New Year night? Because I guess that there are some people here that they want to know how do rich people celebrate New Year. So
Why? Every time.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was not supposed to say that.
Yeah, you were not supposed to say that.
Oh yeah, true. So how did you celebrate New Year's night? How was it? You were in France.
Yes, I was in
How was it?
I was in the mountains. I was in the Alps.
Really?
Yeah, I
Was
actually
it like a actual mountain? Like
Yeah, actual mountain, like really, really far up into the mountains.
okay.
But it's weird because now I'm trying to remember the name of this mode of transportation that I took, and it's just like, what is it? A snow thing, snow plower, like the thing that they use to like make the skiing.
I feel like I knew the
Things.
word. I'm
The
thinking right now.
slope's
Yeah.
nice, you know,
Okay.
like it makes it smooth.
Yeah.
So we had to get on that to
Wow.
get to the restaurant because normally people ski to the restaurant.
And that
but-
was France or Russia?
yeah, France, not
Okay.
Russia.
Okay. I was like,
No.
I thought of Paris for some reasons. I don't know. I thought
Yeah,
you were
no,
in Paris.
no, because I said France, you just assumed that I would go to Paris, but no, it had
Yeah.
nothing to do with
My
Paris.
bad.
Like totally opposite, actually more like almost Italy, basically. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, but I was with a bunch of Russians.
Nice.
And
bunch of them.
we got on the snow plower or
Yeah.
whatever it's called,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and we got to the restaurant, and there was a really beautiful fireworks show. That
Oh,
was
yeah?
amazing. Yeah, the entire time was like, can't this cause an avalanche? Like, because
Oh, wow.
we're just in the middle like of huge mountains. There's nothing but just this
Really?
restaurant and just fireworks for 10 minutes, like extremely
10
loud.
minutes?
Yeah, it was so long. It was like the
Right.
longest fireworks show I've ever seen in my life. So that was really nice and beautiful. And yeah, ate some really weird food.
Weird food.
Yeah.
Please tell us.
I tried so many things that I've never eaten before in my life
Like
this
what?
break. I had frog, I had snail.
Frog and
Yeah.
snail. Frog and snail.
Frog is kind of like chicken, like
Yeah.
fried chicken. But
And
it's
then
frog.
they say kelle pacha is weird. Hadi guys, kelle pacha is not weird, yeah. Really.
Hadi guys. And yeah, snail. And unfortunately, I'm so sad to say, but I had a little piece of deer. And
Animal lovers.
no, like it broke my heart, but it was there in front of me,
It
and
broke your heart.
It did
so
break my
You were
heart.
like eating the deer, and you were like, "I'm sorry, but
no,
you're so
really,
delicious."
it made me like quite like distressed. But
Oh,
I was
really?
like, it's already here. I didn't
How was the
choose
taste?
It's really good actually.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's delicious. I mean, she says that it's delicious. Yeah.
No, it's good. But I didn't order it. It was just there. And I
Yeah.
felt like if I didn't eat it, it would just go to waste. So I ate it.
Oh,
That kind of
thank
thing.
you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay.
true.
Anyways, moving on from the weird food rubric.
Yeah.
Why do I always say that
But
word?
I would like to mention something about the
Yeah.
food thing you mentioned. You know, they always it's a tradition. It's a Middle Eastern tradition we were raised with. is that when you're at the end of your meal, they're forcing you to eat till the last bite.
Yeah.
And they say the last bite is so meaningful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? And then they tell you, like, don't waste it. And I'm thinking to myself sometimes, how is it gonna be wasted? like if I eat it, it's gonna be wasted. So anyway, it's
guess.
gonna be wasted.
But at least
So
it's like
why the
nourishing your
force?
body, you know?
Nourishing my body. All right. Back to you. Yes, you were saying
Yeah.
about the night of New Year.
That's it. I'm pretty much done. Then I danced. My 8-year-old sister was dancing with me until
yeah?
like 3 in the morning.
Nice.
She's like, I don't know where she gets the energy from, but she just
8
is
years
up all
old?
night. Yeah, 8. No, but like, you know, normally
getting
kids like
old,
fall
Aylin.
asleep in the restaurant, whatever. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
just up like
Nice.
partying more than me.
Nice.
And then I went home, and then the next day we had some Russian salads.
Russian
And-
salad in Turkey, what do we say it? Like
You know, Amerikan salatası
Amerikan salatası.
is actually Rus salatası.
It's
I'm
Rus
very
salatası.
sorry.
Evet. Bence de Rus salatası yani. Evet, doğru.
And we call it olivier. So, and it's,
Yes.
yeah.
In Iran we call it olivier also.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Olivier
so good to
salad.
know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's a birthday thing, you know, like you
Yeah.
you go to people's birthday, kids usually, like you go to somebody's birthday.
Wait, in
and they
Iran
make
it's a birthday
sandwich.
thing?
It's not always a birthday thing, but it's a party food for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
You know, like there's always olivier somewhere on the table.
Interesting. I wonder where
Oh,
that
yeah.
comes from.
Russia.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Nice.
That was my New Year.
Nice.
I had some terrible skiing experiences too, but that's
Really?
like,
Yes, you mentioned that you're not good at it.
oh, I fell so many times. And the most
Are you fine?
I'm fine. I'm fine, but it was
Psychological.
the slopes were really icy, and the worst one was when I was getting on this like ski lift thing.
Oh yeah.
Every time in my life, like okay, every time, 3 times I've gone on those
Every
the,
time.
the stick that you have to like hold on to.
Oh yeah.
And there's a huge, because it was so busy, there's a huge group of people waiting for me, obviously, because it's like you go alone.
Yeah.
And I stood there, I was like ready for it. I was like, Aylin, just don't mess this up. And of course, I fell. The whole, you know, and it's so dramatic because the entire thing stops and you
Yeah.
know that all these people are waiting for you. And the thing is that you have to get up while you're on your skis. So every
people are
time,
watching you
and people
the
are
whole time?
watching you the entire time that
Oh my
you're just
God.
like a little, like, I don't
wish
even
I
know
was
what.
there.
You're trying to get up, like my feet are sliding in different directions. I'm like about to cry. I'm like, I'm so sorry, whatever. And then I finally got up. I skied back. There's like a group of like 35 people. They're all just waiting. They're like this idiot who doesn't know how to ski.
Yeah.
So that was like the worst one.
Nice.
And the worst
Nice.
one isn't for me.
Why nice? Yeah.
And then the first time I skied down, my siblings ski so well. And they were just watching me. And then literally within like 2 minutes of skiing, I fell like face down.
I
and
see.
then my
So she skis better than you.
Yeah.
She wakes up. She can stay awake
Yes.
for a long time.
It's just a better version
than
of
you.
me.
I see. I guess we're gonna invite her for the next episode. We're gonna say goodbye to Aylin. This is the last.
Oh,
time.
she would do a way better job, I think.
She's 8
But
years
yeah.
old. Just want to mention that.
Yeah. Neva, shout out. I'll show her. She'll be really happy.
Nice. What's her
Anyways.
name, by the way?
Neva.
Neva.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's
Hey,
after-
Neva. What's
It's a
up?
river in St. Petersburg. It's actually a really cool name.
Nice.
But anyways, what was your New Year's like?
There are certain things that we're not going to discuss about my New Year's here,
Obviously.
but obviously, it was really nice. Actually, I had a very nice day. That this Saturday it was very relaxed, and we had a very nice. I visited a friend of mine, and they have this very nice view of Bosphorus, and
Oh.
it's Every time I find a new ankle to Bosphorus, it makes me happy, and it was really peaceful. And we sat there for hours, had some coffee and conversation, and then the night I decided to have a Japanese experience. To be honest, so
Okay.
yeah, we got some sushi with my friend, and we had Japanese biscuit. What was that?
Nothing.
What was that? Tell me.
Nothing. I just think it's
Yeah,
cute. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. I love sushi very much. So we
Me
had
too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sushi
As
is
soon
the
as I
best.
came back from France, I was like, I told my mom, and she made so much fun of me. I was like, Mom, I want some normal food like sushi. And she's like, Island.
Normal food like
Yeah,
sushi.
yeah. But I really, really missed, like, because I was having just like the interesting French food,
Yeah.
like frogs
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. And I was like, I just really want like a roll, like
Like
basic
like
sushi
food,
roll.
Just give me food, yeah.
Yeah.
Marina? She wants some sushi, please.
The other day I walked in the room and she was listening to our podcast. I was like, that's so cute. I didn't make her.
Nice,
She just did it.
nice,
But
nice.
yeah. Okay, so you had a Japanese experience.
Yes, Japanese experience, and that was the first time I tried a Japanese biscuit. To be honest,
Okay.
And yeah, that was like a very strange and new experience. It was really nice. So, one of the things, so while you were on your trip in France, I was thinking of topics we're gonna discuss for the next episode after New Year, and I could think of few ideas. But before going to those ideas, I wanted to ask you something I've never asked before. Do you like
Oh God.
football?
Um.
This country, Turkey, is crazy about football.
Okay. Here is my take on it. So when it was European Euro 2008.
2008, okay.
That's the last time I remember caring about football because both Russia and Turkey were in it.
I see.
And they were actually like getting somewhere. And I remember really, really caring. Also, I had
I
to
think I
care.
remember that, yeah.
Yeah, it was
the
actually
champion?
really
There was
good.
Turkey was winning every match the last minute.
Yeah. It was crazy. It
I
was
remember
really
that.
cool.
Yeah, it was so cool.
And I also used to care because my dad forced me to care because he is Fenerbahce and he would make me like, I don't know, wish for them to win and stuff like that. Okay, whatever. You're actually kind of wearing one of the colors, but anyways.
No,
Whatever.
I'm not.
Lajvert. So that's when I used to care. And then time passed by and I don't know, just completely, because I really like it when you can support your country, but unfortunately my countries are not too supportable these days.
Why? What a football quality you've been talking
Yeah,
about.
like there isn't much to support, you know?
No comment?
So so that's why, like, I don't know, I'm not that into it. I like it more as like a country thing rather than like
I
a
see.
specific
Club
team.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not supporting any club in Turkey?
Not really. I mean, I guess I have to say that I'm Fenerbahce. Otherwise, I'll actually get disowned by my
Okay.
family, probably.
You're a fan of Fenerbahce?
Yeah, I am. I'm like being held hostage.
Yeah, all right. It's okay. It's fine. It's
Whatever.
fine, yeah. You going to ask me what is my favorite team? Should I answer?
I was waiting for you to start talking about it anyways because
Because
I know you want to.
Because I want it to be special. I want it to be like.
Okay, so who do you support?
Okay, are you guys ready?
This is gonna be controversial.
It's not gonna be controversial. I'm gonna talk about. I want to mention one of the best teams in Turkey. From one of the best.
That's controversial.
From one of the best cities in Turkey, Trabzonspor. I'm a big fan of Trabzonspor. I want to thank everyone in the team. I want to show my support to people of Trabzon as well. Good job, guys. Wonderful. Go Trabzonspor. Yeah.
How did that even come about? Did you like move here and you were like how did you get to
I like Trabzon. Yeah, I like the concept of Trabzon because
the concept of it?
Yeah. Like it's first of all, it's Black Sea region of Turkey,
Yeah.
Karadeniz. Now, one thing I like about Trabzon people is that they're so united. They're so together. If they see if they see a car plate with the same number of Trabzon, they honk every time.
Really?
Yeah, they
I didn't
really
realize
like their
that.
community. They have so much loyalty to the community they're from, and they don't pretend. They are who they are. If they feel angry, they will show it to you. If they feel sad, you will know. So they are real, and that's this culture and this unity. I really like it about Trabzon.
Okay.
I think nobody ever gave this amount of point to Trabzon. And the breakfast, of course, they've got the best cheese and stuff.
This is kind of a unique-ish, not unique. I know there's a lot of people who are like supporters of Trabzonspor, but
Of course.
normally I feel like you would expect a foreigner to just be like either Beşiktaş, Galatasaray, or Fenerbahçe, because those are the main ones that you're
Yeah,
picking from. You
I
know.
I know. So yeah, I just ordered my puzzle card. It's Trabzonspor.
That's
I would
really
like,
cool.
yeah, and I'm ready to go to a stadium now. I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna talk to my people. Ne yapıyorsun uşağım? Ne yapıyorsun? Yeah, I'm sorry.
yapıyorsun?
Ne yapıyorsun uşağım? I'm trying to learn the language. You know, I wanna get into the culture.
Yeah.
Be with people there. Yeah,
So you're like a proper fan.
I'm a big fan.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, of course. I bet. So
I like that because it's better than you just being some known boring team that everybody knows
Right,
like
like
myself.
Fenerbahçe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So, what about? So I have this great love for Trabzon.
Yeah.
What about?
I've never been. I really want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. By the way, same. I've never visited Trabzon because
Oh, you've just been eating the food and
hanging out
following
with people.
Okay.
I spend time with Trabzon people, but like that's what I do. Like I spend time with Trabzon people only. I'm waiting for an invitation
to go there.
because I feel like
How long have you been waiting?
years. Somebody offered me the other
should
day.
just go.
Someone offered the other day because of the community. Because I have so much love for the community there. So
Yeah.
I wanna meet with people, and I don't think I wanna be there as a tourist.
Yeah.
I wanna be there with locals so that I can talk to people. I can meet people. What about you? Do you have any favorite city other than
Yes.
Istanbul? I mean, Istanbul is great, magnificent, but what about
Magnificent, the greatest.
the greatest visionary Istanbul.
I have multiple favorite cities. It just depends on what. But one of them is Mardin. And I just think it's very different from the rest of Turkey. Well, not very different, but it's very unique because of its history and because
What about it?
the Assyrian background. And I don't know, there's beautiful monasteries there. There's amazing wine, amazing food, and it just feels different. I think because of that history and because of all the magic of the land. Actually, some magic originated there, which is whatever in folklore, like culturally, whatever, like magic is from those areas.
Yeah.
So and you kind of feel it. You kind of feel the magic. I don't know. I've only been there
Hogwarts
once.
was in Mardin. The world of wizardry, Mardin, branch of Hogwarts.
That's really funny. Anyways, so Mardin is great. And then I've been thinking of like what to say back to this Hogwarts reference, and I don't know because I have like thousands of things coming to my mind. Like instead of owls, like what do they have? Whatever.
They have a really good Quidditch team. Like Mardin Quidditch Spor Klubu.
Mardin Sport Quidditch. Anyways, so the rest on the list of the cities is I really like Antalya. Honestly.
Antalya.
But I don't know if it's so much Antalya
chill.
itself or everything around. But I think Antalya,
Mediterranean, maybe.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, like Fethi and stuff, those areas are beautiful too. But in the summer, I think it's too hot and too moist. And Antalya is nice because you have, especially like springtime and autumn, fall, there's like a mountain with snow, and then there's the sea that's like kind of keeps a nice temperature throughout. And they've actually, I don't know who the mayor is.
Antalya.
Yeah. But
Muhittin Böcek.
really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I know.
How do you know these like bureaucratic like government
Like
things?
I know I love Turkey and I'm trying to learn
Yeah,
about
it's kind
everything.
of it's really impressive. I'm not, and I think I'm trying to be more like you in that sense because I think when you're from somewhere, you kind of take it for granted. You're not as
yeah.
interested.
True.
But then, like when you visit a place or you move somewhere, you want to integrate as much as possible. So
Yeah.
sometimes I find that you know more about certain things that I have never heard of, and I'm Turkish, But anyways, so that's really cool. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That was like I was like taking you to
And maybe we're gonna turn the roast thing into a compliment thing now. 2023
Wow.
is just gonna be kindness
such
and
a nice
sweetness.
year.
Yeah.
Kindness, friendship, Trabzon.
Yes. Trabzon.
Uşamlık.
Antalya, Izmir, I like.
Yeah.
You like Izmir too,
I
don't
like
you?
Izmir. Yeah, definitely. Izmir is wonderful. Alsancak cocktails.
I like Yeni Foça, Eski Foça. Those
Yeah.
are really good too.
Nice.
I live there in the summer sometimes. And yeah, in Istanbul. But the Black Sea regions, I've always wanted to go and I still haven't made it there. But it's
Black Sea,
on
yeah,
my
definitely.
list.
They have also magic there.
Really?
Yeah, they have a magic called muhlama. Have you tried that magic before?
Yes, I've tried that
wonderful.
magic.
It's like cheese and what is how do they make it? Is it cheese and butter?
I think there's something else in it, no? Flour,
Is
yes,
it flour?
flour.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
flour. Yeah. Thank you, Kadiko.
It's this is like when it's so stupid, but if Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and then you get like that one friend call, they're like when we don't remember anything,
When we
you
don't
get
remember,
like one
we get the
chance.
call. We got one call, yeah. But we got more than one call here, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good to know.
But do you have any other places other than Trabzon that you like, that you've been to in Turkey?
I've been to places, yes. I've been to Eskişehir.
Okay, I've never been.
It's
Is
a
it
nice
cool?
place. It's a very nice city. It's a small city. We spent like maybe 40. I guess I was there for 48 hours, and we could walk the whole city.
Yeah.
They have very nice neighborhoods. Odunpazarı. It's really beautiful.
Odunpazarı?
Odunpazarı is a district with like colorful houses and stuff, and they have a waterfall there. I forgot the name of that waterfall now, but there is also a river, Porsuk River. There's a park right next to it with a factory on the other side and the bridge, and it's really beautiful to catch the sunset if you're there. And obviously, the most famous street for young people in Eskişehir is Barlar Sokak.
Really?
It's a nice place. It's people hang out every time.
Yeah.
And Eskişehir, I spent time in Eskişehir. I we had this amazing road trip to the whole west coast of Turkey.
Okay.
We started from Istanbul. We went to Aydin, Kuşadası, and we stayed there, my friend's summer house. It was a great experience for us. And then we visited many other places. I had a chance to visit Bodrum, Akyaka. There's this amazing Mediterranean village named Akyaka. You gotta visit there. If you have never been to Akyaka, I strongly recommend. It's so beautiful. Aydin has this national park. It's so beautiful. This
Really?
national park of Aydin. It's really nice. And Izmir, of course. I traveled Izmir. And 2 weeks before New Year, I had this chance to have a business trip to Antalya. I spent this was my second time visiting Antalya. The first time I spent 2 days. It was hot. I really couldn't connect with the city, and I didn't have a chance to.
Yeah, because
visit the
I
city.
remember before you went, you were like, I don't really know about Antalya.
Yeah, because my first experience was not that good.
Yeah,
to
and
be
I was like,
honest.
it's actually really nice, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the second trip, it totally changed my perspective. I really like it. I have so much respect for the peace in Antalya.
Yes.
Like people are peaceful.
Yes.
I was keep asking them. So see,
And things are like made for people as well. Like, I don't know if you saw, they have like really long, really long like roads, but like for walking.
oh yeah,
Right by
True,
the sea,
true.
and then beautiful parks. They're always clean,
Yes.
and then they have the things to feed animals.
Oh, yeah.
everywhere with
Everywhere.
water and
Yes,
food.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice, and
Yeah.
I realized that they've been building more and more like co-working spaces and stuff. So it's kind of like they're trying to arrange things for the citizens more.
Oh yeah.
And
it's really nice. I mean,
It's like a little Turkish Miami almost. Like sometimes it makes me
yeah,
get
it's
that
just
vibe.
like Miami, but instead of Cubans, you have Russians there.
Yeah, now it's like it's a Russian city.
Yeah, it's a Russian city. I mean, there were too many Russians. I guess
Yeah.
there was like a post-war thing. People from Russia moved to.
Yeah, because Antalya and stuff
Antalya.
was always a Russian area. Because Russians love to come to the all-inclusive holidays, like hotels and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And just like consume everything, destroy
Isn't that
everything,
The
and then leave.
mystery of the hot waters, Russians, and they always want to be near warm waters in the world.
Well, what's mysterious about that?
Is it true? Is it
Of course it's true.
Okay.
You're living all year with like no sun and it's freezing and it's gray and the buildings are gray and the faces are gray and everything's gray. Of course, like if you get one holiday in a year, like where would you want to go? The total
Antalya.
opposite of what you see,
Yeah.
you know? And Turkey has always been relatively affordable and close. It's
Yeah.
perfect. And right now it's like the only place where you can go technically. The only place that hasn't
yeah.
shut its borders. But anyways.
But anyways, yeah. True. Interesting. So, yes, Antalya trip. I've had the I had the chance to experience three different neighborhoods, three different places, I would say, because we did Airbnb and we had this great chance to stay in different random places because I don't want to stay the whole week in one location, like
Yeah.
2-3 days here, 2-3 days in another place. We were keep switching places because I wanted to see I wanted to experience Antalya. We had this great time in our Meet to Talk, the place we are working with. The Meet to Talk has a branch in Antalya, so I went there. It's in Kaleci, and so I spent so much time in Kaleci just walking around.
Yeah,
and,
it's nice there. though.
Yeah, and then I visited. It's okay, and then.
Thank you.
That was nice. And then I went to Lara. We a friend of ours invited us for a rock night in Lara. We spent there. It was a lovely night. And then I stayed the rest of my time in Konyaaltı. It was really peaceful, really green and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So it was a great experience visiting Antalya, and that's pretty much all cities I visited in Turkey for now. People recommend me, why don't you go to east of Turkey? And I'm like, I don't know, like, the reason I don't want to go to east of Turkey probably is because if I go too east, that's Iran, and I just don't see the reason why should I go too east. So I'm more like discovering south and north and west of Turkey, mostly.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll,
Is there
you'll
any?
make it back home?
Yeah, I don't want to go back home, guys.
It's almost like me with the Black Sea region.
You have
I'm
that
always
thing?
like I could swim across to like where I'm
Russia,
from.
yeah. And the influence of
want
the
to.
culture is quite interesting. Like you in Black Sea culture, you see the influence of Russian culture, and West you have the European mentality. In East you have the Eastern mentality. That makes this country
It's-
great, by the way. This diversity.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love this.
It's really crazy because also before I went to France, I went to Athens for a day. I had to.
Oh yeah,
'cause
I
of
remember.
the-
We talked and you were in
Yeah,
Athens, and
yeah.
I couldn't understand what is she doing in Athens.
Yeah, no, it's because of my visa. Because
Oh.
I had to enter Greece because that's the visa that I got. Because that's the
I
only
got-
one that I can get really right now.
I see.
But it's crazy. It's always crazy to see like how things merge, like how countries and cultures merge. But we always live thinking that we're all so different from each other.
Yes.
But then, and we are different, in a lot of ways. But then those like little similarities, especially because Turkey obviously borders Greece and flows into it. And you just, I don't know, every time I go to Greece, I just feel like I'm also home, but in a different way. Like it's very different. But, and I don't know, some people might have an issue with this, but I just felt like, I don't know, it's nice to see like some of the similarities. And same thing, I guess, with like Black Sea region being influenced, like you're saying, by Russia and like everywhere around, Georgia.
Yeah, and the language, like they told me, I guess it was, I think it's Erzurum that people say dadash, I guess, which means bro kind of a thing, and also that's a Farsi word. In Farsi in
Really?
Iran, everybody say dadash. Yeah,
Nice.
it's like bro kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So the similarities of language, even the words, in different regions, somehow influenced by the neighbor countries of that region.
Yeah. It's because borders are fake.
All right,
Not a
Aylin.
Okay. you're just-
All right, Aylin.
maybe
was-
one last
Yeah, go ahead.
one last thing that we can say.
Sure.
Oh, wait, did you ever answer that question about what your hopes are for this year in Istanbul?
For
No.
Istanbul?
Yeah,
I
like
didn't,
what?
no.
You didn't. Okay, so maybe answer that and then we can leave this room.
Yeah. I chill. Chill.
Agree.
I hope so much chill for Istanbul. I hope everybody feels chill. By chill, I mean peaceful, relax, and happy.
Yes.
It was very much nice talking to you like
You
every
as
time.
well. Happy New Year to our dear listeners.
And yeah.
Sevgili dinleyiciler.
Sevgililer. Sevgililer doğru mu? Sevgililer.
No, that's
It
lovers.
sounds like a polyamorous relationship.
Okay. No. Hayır. Yanlış yaptım. Kusura bakmayın. Hoşça kal.
Sevgili yolcularımız, iniş için alçalmaya
Sevgili
başlıyoruz.
Dolmuş experience ya. The guy with the headphone in his mouth. Getting the money. Okay. Take care guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hadi bye bye.